With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what do they need to do to get a win in this one?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. In now, Jose Cora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. May on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Rene Villa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Joseph May will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about that at-bat. He gets himself a nice single in front of all the scouts. And to top it off, he picks up an RBI to help out his team.
At the plate, Andres Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Rolando Strong steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. First and second here with nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. May coming in. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Todd Wheeler. He singled his last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, shortstop, Enrique.
Rolando Strong strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barreto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Joseph May stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
May.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, with the draft coming up, these are the kind of ABs that you're wanting to put together. He gets himself a nice base knock right there, so I'm sure he's happy, as it can only help his stock moving forward towards the draft.
Andres Santos will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
The 2-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Leading off the inning, Willie Ojeda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Santos is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Jose.
Into the box now, Rene Villa. He drew a walk his first time up. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Booth sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, first baseman.
Joseph May digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Joseph May.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Terrell has a beat on it. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. The West prospects are on top here, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Enrique Juarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fly ball heading for the alley. May giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, catcher, Rolando.
So stepping in, number 8, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that will become out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Joseph May. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joseph May.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he is in there. The run scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, that's a huge at-bat for him in this Topps Amateur Showcase. He gets himself a nice single, drives in 2 RBIs in the process, and these scouts here today will love the swing that he put on that ball, but they'll also like seeing him rise to the occasion with those runners in scoring position and driving them in. It's always a nice bonus to find a guy who does that.
Andres Santos strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The West Stars lead this one 6-3. Swing and a little blooper to center. May has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they're able to inch a bit closer on the sac fly, as this is now just a 1-run deficit.
That's a nice job showing off a little bit of range out there with that run and catch. It's not always the most important thing when evaluating an outfielder, but it is certainly a major benefit to have a guy who can cover a lot of ground and take.
Leading off the inning, Rene Villa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bearden ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Jose Rivera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 7-5. So long, everybody.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious West squad. 7 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select David Vasquez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the second pick of the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Lamont Slade, a third baseman from the West region. With the third pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Antoine Wills, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick of the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Michael Aitken, a first baseman from the West region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Tom Johnston, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the sixth pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Josh Booth, a left fielder from the West region. With the seventh pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Frankie Conroy, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Brian Barreto, a right fielder from the West region. With the ninth pick in the first round, the Detroit Tigers select Randy Short, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Andres Santos, a second baseman from the West region. With the 11th pick in the first round, the Seattle Mariners select Chris Love, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 12th pick of the first round, the Boston Red Sox select Diego Abreu, a shortstop from the West region. With the 13th pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Joseph May, a center fielder from the West region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
Well, I like this pick a lot. His talent certainly warrants him being taken early in the first round like this. And he looked very promising at the Topps Amateur Showcase. And from what I can tell, he definitely has the potential to be a very productive major leaguer sometime down the road.
Yeah, his new organization has to be very excited about getting the opportunity to draft him. Well, like you said, Steve, he has looked very good leading up to today. I just hope he's...
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Joseph May is in the glow, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft him. And, you know, he's still got a long road ahead of him before he makes his big league debut, but I'm pretty confident he'll be an impact player when he gets there. Now, it's time to work hard and prove why he was worthy of being a first-round pick.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Tennessee Smokies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch two-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
Ramon De Los Santos gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real...
At the plate, Joseph May, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joseph May.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. Oh, way to get dirty. To first.
He's out.
He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Batting third.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Now to the plate, Ricky Riddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing hard liner to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there.
Well, with one away, when you find the alley and you can run a little bit, chances are good that you're going to go for 3, and he gets himself to third base. That's well done.
Darryl Funk gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. A man on third with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arias is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Ricky Riddick will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. May coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe.
Well, he just made a mistake right there. This pitch up in the zone. He's got to get this ball down and try to get the double play ball. Instead, he leaves the pitch up, and that's going to wind up scoring that runner all the way from first base.
Leading off the inning, Joseph May, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just short, hit hard. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, and with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Peter O'Brien is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a looper to left. Iverson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first down. On to first, a double play.
Well, that's a tough spot to be in as a base runner. He's on the move, he gets a good jump, but he doesn't seem to pick up the baseball when the ball's hit. And as a result, he can't put on the brakes fast enough and get back to first.
Joseph May steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
May.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Hit hard on the ground at third. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him.
Well, when you're making that throw across the diamond, if you don't get a lot on it, get on top of it, it's going to sink. And I think he just tried to finesse that one a bit too much.
Peter O'Brien comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running towards second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Smokies lead it 2-1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joseph May, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Hammonds. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Smokies are on top 2-1. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Smokies win it 2-1. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score.